Hello everyone, welcome you all to today's topic. My dear student, you may be thinking that what exactly this phrase is. How is it different from phrase and clause? So here we will read about phrase and in the next video we'll be talking about clause. So today we will be talking only about phrase and we'll be more clear on this topic with examples, with definition, and in the later part we will be talking about what? More about clauses. Okay? I hope it will be more clearer to you all that what exactly phrase is. Now you can see in the screen there is a definition about phrase. What comes to your mind when I say phrase? Let us read that what exactly this phrase is. So here you can see the definition. A phrase is a grammatical term. Don't you think it's a part of grammar? Yes, that is the reason it is written as it's a grammatical term referring to a group of words. As I have already told you many times that a group of a group of letters make a word, a group of words make sentence, and what is this group of words? Now it is talking that a phrase is a grammatical term as we have read a lot of part of speech in grammar. Similarly, phrase is also a part of that. That is the reason it is saying that it's a grammatical term. Okay? And it's a group of word which does not include a subject and verb. Now let us see more in details that what exactly why it doesn't have a subject and a verb. So you can see here it's a group of word in English. It can be short, it can be long, but it does not include subject and verb, right? So it doesn't have a subject and a verb. My dear student, what is subject? Subject means when we are talking about something. And what is verb? Verb means the action done by the subject. But here this phrase is saying that it will not have subject or a verb pairing, right? So it doesn't have the combination of subject and a verb in that group of words. Okay. So now let us see some examples and we'll be more clear. See the first example. After the meal. We don't know who is the subject and we don't know whom we are talking about. And there is no action in it. That means the verb. So this after the mill, though it is a group of word, it's a phrase, my dear student. I hope it's clear to you. After the mill, where there is no subject as well as there is no action in it, that means no verb. Don't see the bracket word that is prepositional phrase. I'll tell you in the next video that what exactly this prepositional phrase is. Now just focus on the group of word that is after the meal. Do you find a subject here? No. Do you find a verb here? Are we talking about a person that who is eating the meal and we are talking that okay after the meal? We don't know who is the subject and who is eating. So that is the reason this group of word which does not have a subject verb combination is called phrase. The second example is the nice neighbor. We're waiting for the movie. So again there is no subject and verb combination, right? The nice neighbor. Yes, the neighbor is nice. But we are not talking about a particular subject and there is no action in it. And the last example is we're waiting for the movie, right? So here also we are not finding or we are not able to get who is the subject. So I hope this is clear to you all. Now let us see a beautiful picture. Here you can see the definition. Again I repeat, it's a group of words, my dear student, which stands together as a single grammatical unit. That means it doesn't depend on other and does not contain a subject and a verb. You can see the example here. You can see the example here, that is left hand side of the image. You can see it's in under inside a box written in yellow, four hostile newspapers. Do you find here anything like subject verb combination? No. An army marches. So these are some of the examples. So my dear student, this letter written inside the box, it's all phrase. Later part you will see what exactly this adverbial phrase is, noun phrases, right? Adjectival phrases. So now you just keep in mind that phrase is the group of words which does not possess or does not have any subject or verb in it, right? You can write this definition in your notebook by giving the heading phrase and just write it down, that what exactly this phrase is, and does it have a subject in it, does it have a verb in it, and why it is not having subject and verb combination. So what are such kind of examples? Just try to find out more and more examples and try to fill your copy and send it to me. I'll check it whether you are in the right track or not. So this is the last image, my dear student. There is nothing to write here. Just see once that this phrases is again having types of it, like noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, prepositional phrase. You may be thinking, what are these all? As we read in sentence, types of sentence, as we read in pronoun, noun, types of pronoun, right? So everything is having, every part of speech in grammar has its type and its definition. So here in this video, we'll be reading only and only phrase along with, so here we will be reading only about phrases, and in the next video we'll go in details that what exactly clauses, how it is different from phrase, and after knowing exactly the concept of phrase and clause, the difference between these two, and then we'll proceed in the next video that what are the types of these phrases, right? So I hope the concept is clear to you. If you face any problem regarding any of the part in this topic, please let me know. I'll be very happy to clarify your doubts. So thank you all. Have a nice day and write it down in your notebook.